Okay, hi everybody. Bonka 922. Here to bring you Hunter 2011. Episode 138 review. Now, wow. Now, this episode pretty much was done in two halves. First half had to do with the election, and the second half, wow. I don't know how to say her. Well, I'm guessing it's his name. Alluka. I'm just gonna say Alluka. Yeah. But yeah, we get introduced to another member of the Zoldyck family. I can't really say that right. Zoldyck family, who is shunned by Killua's father, and we get into that. But before that, we get into the election, and apparently it's not working out because they did a first try of the election, and then the percentage wasn't 95%. A second try wasn't above 95. Wasn't at 95%, I believe, and they said that they had to go through the whole process of getting rid of invalid votes and all this other jazz, and like I think it was the dog. She was wondering why. She was saying to herself why Jean wasn't there. They would have preferred if Jean was here against Parston. You know, the rat. And we also see that they get a kind of flashback of why Netero chose Parston as his vice chairman, and he basically saying that he wanted someone, and this is kind of not an old, not a reused thing, saying like he wants someone who he can't stand, who he hates, to as a vice chairman. It's kind of similar in I guess Medical Box, but not really. But yeah, he basically states that to that guy. And we get that whole thing, and then we go from that to Killua. Now, the whole story, whole spiel is that in order to save Gon, he needs help from Alluka, who is, according to Killua, his sister. However, that's not what his father and everyone else in the family refer her. They refer to that person as a boy. And we basically get the gist. And apparently the gist about Alluka is that she has the ability to grant wishes. But at the same time, if she wants something for you, and you grant her like 3 requests, her like face turns weird and her eyes are black. And this really tripped me out about her. Him. You don't request her or him 4 times, you dead. And that's pretty much what happened. One of the butlers, female, didn't request, because this person was asked by Alluka 4 times, and they wouldn't do it. They're her requests, his requests. And all of a sudden, just squished. It's like their head flattened, and he's just like, I was like, oh, no. squished like that. But it wasn't just that person. It was another person. Another butler also got squished. And we get a flashback during this situation. We see what she looks like. He looks like. Back then. And, I mean, when they were younger, Alluka, I guess. I mean, you can look at it either way. Boy, girl, they look. He, she. They kind of look similar either way. But still, I would say that. Either way, you can really determine that if it's a boy or a girl. Now, the whole premise of this is that Killua needs she, in order to save Gon. There's no way around it. No way around it. Now, basically, Killua's father says, you need to tell me the rules. Because he can't allow, even though Killua knows her, she, he, better than anybody, he wants them to say the rules about when talking to her. So, seemingly, and the other thing that kind of made me go like, wow, was Killua's father. He doesn't refer to Alluka. Can't even say her name. It's so hard to say this person's name. Alluka. As a person. As a member of the family. That is pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. And you see in the flashbacks, she's a cute little girl or boy, and she's adorable looking. And if you don't request her, answer her request 4 times, she'll fucking kill you. You'll just die. that one part had me dying. She's asking I think it's a female butler or a male butler, for her spleen. And then she asks her for something else, which I think is another body part. And then she asks for her spine. And then the 4th request was for her brain. And I was like, yo, that was crazy. But I felt this was a good episode. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And, I mean, it gives you the tone and just the amount of what Killua is, what he's going to go through. Like, what he's meant, what he really will go through for Gon. He doesn't care. He will go against his own family. So Gon could live. So Gon could be himself again. So, seemingly, what I believe will transpire, based upon what I'm seeing so far, is I get the feeling it's going to be one of those things where Killua's going to take away. There's just no way about it. He's going to take he away so they can go and Alluka can save Gon. It's as simple as that. And, I mean, I can understand how the Zoldyck family is treating this. And to some extent, what was his name? Lumi? You know? Gon's brother? I mean, Killua's brother? If he hadn't done, he said it in the episode, done that voodoo shit on him, he would have been around to protect, according to Killua's words, his younger sister, his little sister. And he feels upset about that. But this was a good episode. Like I said, 4 out of 5. I wonder to what extent are we going to see this go? Because it seems to me like in the next episode, we get Killua's father watching him while he's talking to Alluka. So, you gotta wonder, at what point does Killua's father say, no, you can't do this? And then Killua's like, no, my best friend is on death's doorstep. It's amazing. It really, really is amazing. The friendship that Killua has with Go. It is beyond that, you know. So, yeah. But yeah, this was a great episode. Tell me what you guys think. Comment section below. Episode 138 of Hunter. That's 11. I mean, the election is there still in this arc, but it's more than just that. The Gon thing is pretty. Gon and Killua thing. This whole thing is pretty. It's a pretty hectic thing. That's very out there. So, I also should mention to you guys. Now, listen. Tonight I'm gonna have a live stream, and it's going to be called Channel Update. Channel Update. Season alignment. Summer. Because I have a channel, I have to update you guys on what's happening next week. Because next week, well, you'll find out. I'll tell you guys in the live stream. It involves what happens next week, where I will be, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, look forward to that. I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. And this, oh, man, Killua's sister, brother, whatever you call it. It's pretty fucked up what they did. I was like, yo, we just don't give her requests. It's crazy. I'll see you guys later.